I'm taking a course right now.
Oh, yes.
And I'm nerd in me. I liked this book, WordPress 5 Complete. If you're going to blog or do something, there's a lot of people start off to communicate, they learn to blog, right? And so they have a little freebie site on WordPress.com. They don't have to host it. They can blog. It's just kind of easy. There's a little bit of extras you can do to jazz it up based on the theme, the style of whatever theme you pick. But if you really want to do a lot, you have to have your own hosting site and use WordPress.org software. And then it gets complicated because you've got to add these plugins. So it's kind of like iPhone is an iPhone, but without adding the apps, it doesn't do much, right? So you have to learn how to download these apps, which are plugins, and what they do and how to work them. And this book, I'm just giving them props, I don't have anything to do with this, was really good for it. And that's what they used for the course. And I learned a lot. It was really kind of cool because if you start to have somebody do your website for you, they're probably going to pick WordPress site. Right. And then you got to pay them for every little stupid thing. If there's a typo, if there's a this, if there's a that. And, you know, you don't have to learn to do a ton, but even just learning to fix little typos, learn how to blog, you know, if you trust somebody to always post things and then it doesn't post and it's supposed to post at a certain time, just knowing how to get in to hit publish, to send something out there to the world, little things like that save you a ton of money. And, you know, I think a lot of people could benefit from learning WordPress because they're paying somebody to do all this for them. So I think that that was a great book. She really wasn't using anything outside that book to teach you. So you don't need to take a course. You don't need to do all that stuff. I think just learning a book like that and just going through step by step, trying to figure out little things. I mean, to me, that was really cool. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit. And another book, I had John Lee Dumas.
Wait. This is progress, because originally when you started taking this course, you said, I think I can teach this course. I think this
I still could have, but
I'm so glad you learned stuff from it.
I didn't learn as much as I think other people could learn. I would say that it made me do some things that I might not have otherwise looked at, you know, within it. It didn't cover the stuff I was hoping to take the course to learn. You know, more of the hosting, more of the backing up and restoring and that kind of stuff is what you end up paying people to do. And you could probably learn it in this book. I haven't looked further into this book and other ways to do that kind of stuff because of all the different things I was doing. Just to fit in an extra course was a lot. But they'd have you create your own website and a blog and different things in this course. And I already know how to do most of that stuff that they were having us do. But I think I wanted to talk about it for those who didn't even have the level I have. It's a good, real basic, like, save you some time. And the way I learned really was I had a blog on WordPress.com years ago. And I took, I just bought one of these courses before Coursera's and the Udemy's of the world. I found this girl, oh, her name eludes me, but she had this package of videos she created of how to do social media posting. And I bought it. It was cheap and she was great. And it was how to use Twitter, how to use Facebook, how to use LinkedIn, how to use all of them, and how to post and how to do things. And so I took that and I thought, oh, I'll just do a blog. And so every day I would go to the paper and find something I thought was interesting. I didn't know anything about it. I'd write a blog about it. So I'd have to learn about it. There goes my curiosity. So I wrote a lot of blogs. A lot of them were education-based. And because I did that, I ended up being editor-in-chief of a website that was an online school's website. And and they paid me a lot to just write different blogs every day. I had that job just for a year. They did that. But it was a really fun, I love that. If I could have just had that job forever.
I want to extract what you're saying to something that's very real world. Every time you put yourself out there for a something, for a job, for whatever, you have no idea how that can lead. That can be the stepping stone for your next gig. You just
Oh, you don't know. Yeah.